Hello, welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is the Monday Night War review show for October 23rd, 1995. Of course, I'm Patrick Young. This guy to my right is my co-host and my co-pilot, Joe Venuto.
Before we get to roll, these are the results for In Your House, Great White North. Hunter Elders helps to defeat Fatu. The Soaking Guns defeat Razor Ramon 1-3 Kid, retain the tag titles. Goldust defeat Marjane. King Mabel and Yokozuna wrestle to a double countout. Razor Ramon defeat Dean Douglas to win their title, and British Bulldog defeat Diesel via DQ. Diesel retains the WF title. It took place in Brandon, Manitoba, Canada.
Manitoba.
That sounds good. Things start with a clip of Diesel brawl with Brett from that show, and we'll find out why later. Number one contenders Battle Royal. The winner of this 20-man Battle Royal gets the Intercontinental title shot next week. Last night, the pay-per-view, Dean Douglas won the title via forfeit because of Shawn Michaels had to give it up. He then lost within 10 minutes to Razor Ramon. The participants here are the 1-2-3 Kid, Aldo Montoya, Bam Bam Bigelow, Barry Harwood, Bob Holly, Duke Rosie, Fatu, Hakushi, Henry Godwin, Triple H, Isaac Yankem, Jean-Pierre Lafayette, Kama, King Kong Bundy, Mari, Janae, Owen Hart, Rad Radford, Sid and Skip. Only Sid, Janae, and Yankem, I believe, got entrances.
Yes.
And surprisingly, Bundy was the first person eliminated as the guys hang up on him. I think his time with the company was ending soon anyway. Poor Hakushi fell so low. He got eliminated by Skip. And then things came down to Bigelow, Sid, Lafayette, Hart, Janae, and Vega. And then it came down to Owen and Mari. They had some decent back and forth, making me probably want to see a singles match between them on a future episode.
It probably has happened or will happen.
Yeah. Owen does some fantastic elimination teases by hangs on sometimes. Mari ends up going out for the middle ropes. He chases Jim Crown out there until Bulldog shows up, beats him up. They roll him inside easy pickings, but Mari's resilient only to get launched over the top. Winner Owen Hart.
This match kind of suffered from the normal Battle Royal, I guess, curse almost.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's pretty much more like a lot of punches, a lot of kicking, and a lot of trying to lift guys over a rope.
Yeah.
It was like that for a large part of this match. I'll probably say the match started picking up with Marty and
Owen, yeah.
But a large part of the match was just
there.
Basic Battle Royal fare.
Yeah, it was just standard Battle Royal for the most part. The first 2/3 were rather dull. And Mario, and especially Owen, though, worked hard to make the ending fun and save things.
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler interviews Owen Hart after the match. He says he just proved he was the best in WF and promises to win the title. Why? Because he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be. Survivor Series Slam Jam. This is just a fancy new name for the Survivor Series report. It's presented by Karate Fighters and hosted by the ridiculously over-the-top Buck Hendricks. Before this, we get the recap of Bret Hart trying to help Diesel lay on to get him DQ, leading to the brawl. Doc reminds us of Bret versus Diesel for the Survivor Series. He then announces the wild card match. Shawn Michaels, Sid, British Bulldog, and Ahmed Johnson will team up against Razor Ramon, Dean Douglas, Yokozuna, and Owen Hart. Strange bedfellows, indeed.
Yeah.
They
literally just swapped a heel and a face.
In the middle of this, we see Bob Backlund campaigning in the crowd. We also heard Tree of Talent Johnson promos. You gotta love those.
Where you barely understand him.
Up next,
even in perfect audio.
Avatar versus Brian Walsh. Avatar is now Snow as a ninja. Not just a ninja, but a ninja in green, yellow, and red. He will also ring calmly and then puts on his mask. Once that's on, he starts warming up, and it's weird. The crowd is absurdly quiet too. During this, despite Avatar trying to fly around, he wins with a moonsault and the Lakers.
Yeah, no one really cares. I didn't really care. He wins in a quick squash.
Yeah, nobody gave a damn. Avatar was sloppy, and the gimmick was the end of the war. I didn't get the gimmick.
No, I didn't either.
I guess it had to be because of the Karate Fighter sponsorship.
Probably around Karate Fighter, and it's around the rise of the popularity of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Main event for World WWF Women's Championship, Bertha Faye with Fire Whippleman versus Londra Breeze. The Bertha character was pretty atrocious. Not her, just the character. But she uses her power for her upper hand. Commentary doesn't care about the match, choosing to discuss Bertha's weight instead. Laurel says she's a pound to her weight, which Vince finds to be preposterous. That's preposterous. And a break, Blaze finally seems to have some control. During the break, Bertha hit the powerbomb that beat Blaze for the belt at SummerSlam.
Why would they give that during the commercial break?
We don't know. Blaze
creating drama.
Blaze kicking out, that should have been a bigger deal. Blaze dribbles some offense and finishes Bertha with a bridge in German.
I think it was easily the best match on Raw.
That wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good. But I think it was the match that was probably the most well balanced. And, over 40 seconds or so. So I clearly thought this was the best match of the night. Blaze, I think, on her last title victory, or her last her last match on Raw.
Yeah, we're only 2 months away. So.
Yeah. Maybe there's another one. Who knows?
Definitely a last title victory.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not sure about MASH.
She would go on to drop the title in the trash on WCW Nitro.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't that very good, but yeah, I guess it was the best match on Raw. They did a Dave vs. Goliath stuff alright, but they wasted the company wasted the powerbomb spot, so
yeah,
that was dumb. And that they killed someone that could work well. Bertha wasn't very good, and Blaze that wasn't as movie as she was with Nakano.
Yeah,
and like I said, she'll be heading to WCW anyway to dump the one songs. Bertha Faye blames hard whipping him for the loss and chases him to the back. Before the show ends, Jim Ross conducts a sit-down interview with Shawn Michaels. Michaels is still sporting 2 black eyes from the attack by the 20 or so Marines or whatever the story calls for these days. Shawn talks about giving up the title and says it was the hardest thing he's ever done. He calls Dean Douglas overrated and undeserving. Shots fired. Nitro. From the Von Braun Civic Center, Huntsville, Alabama. Our usual hosts are to handle things. Kevin on with Cura or Sala with Colonel Rob Parker versus Randy Savage. So we're going to run into the action tonight, so that's good. Commentary informs us that Savage enters with a Bay Arm, which plays into Cura Sala's finish. Cura Sala attacks instantly and just leads into Savage for kicks. I've seen this name in New Japan. I can't pronounce it for the life of me. Manabu Nakashima. I've seen that last name before.
Yeah.
For those unaware, Kurosawa, I'm just going to find this out based on 4-1 is Manabu Nakashima, who's still wrestling for New Japan 23 years later. Wow. Kurosawa completely dominates the game. He must be one of the old lions.
Probably, yeah.
Kurosawa completely dominates the game, almost all the offense. They go to the break and return with Kurosawa still on control. He misses a kick and hits the ring post instead, open door for Savage. Though he sells the elbow well, Savage uses the elbow for a finish. So he hits it, and that's all.
How long was the match?
6:05.
It's a match on the shorter side, but it kind of felt longer than that. Like it drug a lot. It was pretty boring to me.
Yeah, not terrible, but I wouldn't say it was good though.
Yeah.
Kurosawa did stuff. Savage sold and the finish, and then he powered for a finish. Pretty sick. His commentary discussed the match. The lights go out. The gatekeeper that doesn't do appears and shouts about nonsense. He does say that the insurance package end. Hulkamania's here. I thought that was the giant insurance package end. Like, a giant block of ice rises up while this dude continues to incoherently shout out worse than Alma Johnson. To try to clear things up, Mean Gene's with the Taskmaster and the Giant. The Taskmaster doesn't explain much better, but apparently there's a goddamn Yeti in there.
No. You said it wrong.
In there.
It's Yeti.
After the break, Mean Gene interviews Hulk Hogan, who's still dressed in all black. Hogan rambles a ton. His WCW promos were pretty damn rough. Hogan says he might keep the black attire because everyone knows what a man in black, gloves and a black rag can do. Well,
man, that just drips with irony, doesn't it?
Yeah, Hogan ends the promo by saying he trusts no one. I wouldn't either. And Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko versus Edgar or Mr. JL with Alex Wright. Well, this has potential. Originally, Alex Wright was to compete, but he has a band-aid, so JL's still in. Benoit and Guerrero start for his offense as fun as you expect. They just always clicked. Things stay at a quick pace when Malenko comes in. A launches a JL kick into Dean's chest and corner. As we're enjoying the match, we did a horrible split screen so we can watch Scott Norton brawl with Shark backstage. Seriously. They're fighting because Shark close Norton in a match with Savage and Muffin now. Why interrupt this? Anyway, they go to break when they return. Malenko is working over JL. He and Benoit double it, headbutt the Masked Man. Benoit hits one may have been the stiffest back suplex I've ever seen. JL continues to take a beating until he finally makes an onside to A. The crowd reacted pretty well to it, actually, considering A was doing some time.
Yeah.
He dropkicked both opponents before taking over both with simultaneous arm drag and head scissors. Guerrero and Benoit both go over the top shortly after and a bit of a sloppy moment. Wright uses the crush to trip up Malenko and allow JL to victory roll him for the 1-2-3.
Far and away the match of the week.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the greatest things you'll see from those four guys. I'll include Jerry Lynn in that.
Those four guys, and you're including Jerry Lynn?
Including Jerry Lynn.
He is one of the four guys.
Yes. Well,
Alex Wright will be the one that will be included because he wasn't in the match.
Okay, we this is definitely better than most of Alex Wright's stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so the four guys in the match. But literally, they could have just had Benoit and Eddie stand there, and it probably would have been the best match of the week.
Yeah.
It really didn't have much competition, but a standard, pretty good and entertaining tag match.
Yeah, I was hoping for more from the guys involved, but still delivered.
Yeah.
The interference from the babyface, though, and Alex Wright was unexpected, the way they won, so I wonder if that leads anywhere. I'm trying to sleep, both shows suck. It's still a fun tag team sprint involving 4 tag down the guys. Brian Pillman shows up after a match and DT's Eddie Guerrero in the aisle. He laughs at the camera, heads up while Ray and JL check on Eddie. Harm Heat was Sister Sherry versus Lex Luger and Sting, or in her graphic, LaToya Jackson, not Sister Sherry.
Yeah, she looked dead like LaToya Jackson.
The commentary team has jokes calling WWF's In Your House pay-per-view from a night earlier in your outhouse. They're so funny. Sting's wearing yellow gear is apparently...
Clearly, Brain didn't write these jokes.
Sting's wearing yellow gear is apparently in honor of Hogan. Hogan died, I guess. But he kind of looked like Owen Hart to Harvey Station Domination. There you go. He just didn't fit in.
Okay.
But that's fine. Sting starts hopping when Luger comes in. Harmony works him over. I would still build a hot tag to Luger now. Sting's more popular, but Luger sells like shit, so. Well, I think that's what they did in the Super Bowl match with the Summers. First Sting takes the beating, but Luger. Sherry starts the match pulling Polaroids of her and Colonel Rob Parker out of her skirt. That's certainly an odd place to keep them. Sting's the tag and does his thing, grilling all some serious notches, while C. Ray stops the Scorpion Deathlock. Sting finds a way to hit a flying clothesline and earn the win.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't necessarily the best thing, but there was just a lot of focus on Sherry and Parker.
Yeah, nothing about this was particularly good. It felt like a house show match. And still a pace, too.
Yeah.
Before, I guess, they really started gelling with people, Harm Heat, looks like somebody had some real stinkers in this arc.
Yeah.
After the match, the Giant and Tankstates show up. Giant chokeslams both Luger and Sting. Randy Savage runs in, but Hulk Hogan's here. Hogan gets the Giant's attention. Hogan wants Savage to leave him be. The neck brace is off. Hogan's ready. Hogan's shots have no effect, and Giant clubs him to the ground. Hulk up time. Now Hogan has an effect, but the Dungeon Doom will come out. Hogan and Savage try to demo pretty easily. Security tries to keep it apart. Lights flicker and the block of ice explodes. Out comes the Dame Yeti as Tony Schiavone pulls him, and the show ends right there. For Raw, I will give Raw
2.
3. What?
I'm gonna give her all a 2.
I thought the Battle Royal was about as good as it could be. And the rest of the show was rough.
Yeah.
Women's title match wasn't fully motivated, and Avatar blew massive shit in his debut.
Yeah.
And the slight bill for something in the Survivor Series was pretty good, at least. So there you go. Nitro, a 4.
Yeah, I'll probably give it like a 4, too.
And the only reason it's getting the better square and rolls is because of the tag team matches in the middle of the card. Other than that, this was pretty dreadful. The first and last matches were both not very good. Then there's the Yeti stuff. The Dungeon Doom was already banned off gimmick.
However, that actually may have helped it in this case.
The Dungeon Doom was already banned. She's gimmick.
It was just so bad that it was funny, and it probably helped it with my entertainment. So.
And this just made it way worse. The main Dungeon Doom are worse.
Yes.
Also, they built Hogan and Giant, although I want to have Hogan get so much offense on him before the match or whatever. Ball himself else for Halloween has been promoted. So there you go. Week 9.
They hyped the hell out of Hogan and Big Show, or Giant, just to bring in an insurance policy with the Yeti.
I thought the Giant was the insurance policy, then Hulkamania.
Nope.
See you next week for week 9.
See you then.